Hi, Game That Sell here. I'm going to do a little bit of a change of content. This video is going to be a little bit different because it's going to be just me, hunting around. It's going to be less, response video and more just me kind of ranting. So, okay. So I'm really looking about modern dating modern society. Nowadays dating really fucking sucks. Why? 40% of all couples met on Tinder. That's a fact. Tinder is the most popular dating app. A lot of people go on dates with people they meet on the internet or hookups or whatever. Tinder is a fucking shithole. I'm not going to show the graphs here, but in Tinder, 5% of people are looking for relationships, 20% looking for hookups, and the rest are just wasting time there. So yeah, if you match with a girl in Tinder, 3/4 of a chance she's just wasting your time. You're not getting anything with her. Not because she has high standards, but because she don't want anything in the first place. She's just there procrastinating, which is really fucking stupid. The second thing about Tinder is that there only 70% of all men are rated as a 5 of 10 or above. Meanwhile, women, the 50% are rated as a 5 or more and 50% as a 5 or less. In other words, if for an 8 of 10 guy, you're an 8 of 10, you're like Chad, top 20%. A girl that's a 5 of 10 would look at you and think, oh yeah, I'm attractive as this guy. This whole fucked it's right now. You have to be Chad to get like an average looking girl. And you must think, oh, looks aren't everything. And it's true. I disagree from the incels that think looks are everything. Generally, maybe personality matter, maybe money matter, but the things that on Tinder, these things don't matter. Because stop to think with me. On Tinder, when you open someone's picture, you don't see like links to their social media, maybe Instagram, but very rarely. You don't see videos about them, or a biography of their life, or their curriculum vitae, or fucking whatever. You don't see this kind of stuff. You don't see like audios that he recorded, like a message he recorded to anybody looking there. First thing you see is a picture of the person, and generally a very short description that a lot of times guys don't even bother putting anything there. And this is the big truth. In Tinder, only thing you see about the person is a picture, and you can look at a little description that people rarely look. So on Tinder is 100% looks. That's why online dating sucks. Before Tinder, most online dating was made on Facebook. The difference from Tinder to Facebook is that on Facebook, other things matter, like if you have money or not, if you have a quote great personality, close quote. But on Tinder, it's just looks. It ruined online dating. Before online dating was like shit like Facebook, maybe like OkCupid, that's not as toxic as Tinder. At least OkCupid, you have like a profile there. I had seen couples forming of a guy that wasn't very good looking, a guy that was kind of ugly to be honest, and a girl that was good looking but never on Tinder. You don't see that crap on Tinder. These couples are already rare. With Tinder they are near impossible. When I say great personality, everybody, oh no, personality doesn't matter. Look, with great personality, I don't mean a nice guy. Women don't like guys who are nice. That's the big ugly truth. That they hate that. They hate it. Absolutely hate it. Like, you're nice to a girl, you expect her to be nice back to you, but she's not nice back to you. She treats you like shit. You know, should be common sense. Somebody is nice to you, be nice back to that person. But this is not how a woman think. Woman look at guy being nice and feel, oh yeah, this guy is entitled to my vagina. Fuck him. Get off here. You're not entitled to my vagina. This is how they think. They pretty much treat you like shit, and you get mad like, oh, why are you treating me like shit? I was nice to you. Shouldn't you be nice back to me? You know, sound like a really stupid brat, but yeah, he's kind of right, but you just copy that, post on social media. All the other women make fun of the guy for being weird or ugly. Now the soy cooks, better white knights, bitches go there. Oh yeah, you go, girl power. Oh yeah, liberation. Fuck the patriarchy. All this fucking bullshit. And you see this entire situation, like nice guys are treated like shit, but it's not because a great personality, in quotes, is not a nice guy. When women think of a guy with a great personality, woman, whatever, how you say the shit, they think about an uncaring, emotionally detached asshole that do drugs. I'm not kidding. I have seen girls that are young, virgin, ingenuous girls going to date this kind of guy. And they think, oh no, it's because he's no, the guy's fucking ugly, uglier than me. And that's a hard thing to do because they put effort in being ugly. And you see this woman, these stupid girls dating this kind of guy, and you realize that these girls, they have some bizarre sexual fetish of dating guys that are pretty much going to beat her, going to pretty much rape her, going to do all this kind of horrid shit with her, and it's a sexual fantasy they have. You know, I was talking with a couple of friends, really one friend and the other guy was a unrelated guy, but I was talking why these girls go after these guys, and we started talking about the Scumbag Steve. And you are around, what is a Scumbag Steve? Oh, he's like Chad, but without the looks. And these guys get laid. Scumbag Steve get laid. Who is Scumbag Steve? He's a loser, don't have anything to lose. And because of threat, he's uncaring and detached asshole that treat people like crap. He's generally down below in the social ladder, but girls still fuck him. Do you know why? Because he won't judge them. He don't care she's using drugs, he don't care she has tattoos, he don't care she's a whore. Why he don't care? Because he don't care about her in the first place. For him, she's just there for him to have fun. I'm not saying she's there to be used as a hole to fuck. You know, like Scumbag Steve don't look at one as a hole to fuck. But at the same time, they don't look at them as a hole. For them, they don't really care if anything bad happened to her. Like, if a car run over her, he don't really give a shit. You know, he don't see her as a sexual object, but at the same time, don't really care about her. And you see this kind of guy getting pussy. And Scumbag Steve is not even like a real thug. He's only speak tough. Oh yeah, bro, I'm going to beat you. Oh, you're stupid, bro. But he never fought in his entire life. Like if you punch him in the face, he would not even know what to do. And he like use drugs or some bullshit and feel, oh yeah, I'm so cool. I get all the drugs, bro. You know that's Scumbag Steve. He's not like some gym bro shit. No, generally he's like 150 pounds at 6 feet, you know, like Scumbag Steve is a sub-chat asshole that get pussy because women have their infatuation with bad boys. Quotes. You know, that's what I mean with great personality. I mean an uncaring, emotionally detached asshole. Not someone that's mean for the sake of being mean, but what I just said. So, you know, maybe personality kind of matter in real life. You know, you're going to the street, go down to a girl, but even if it does, it don't really help a whole lot because we have all this feminist propaganda of, oh, if a man approach you on the street, that's sexual harassment. He approach you at the cafe, sexual harassment. Approach you at the bar, sexual harassment. But that's the fucking bullshit of it all. There's no winning. You try to date a girl in real life, sexual harassment. You try to date a girl on the internet, you're not good looking enough. You try to date a girl that, I don't know, she is the daughter of your mother's friend or something like that. You don't even see that anymore because families are really small. It's generally a father, a mother, and generally one or maybe two children. And generally this family is already detached from like the other parts of the family, and people don't have a whole lot of friends nowadays. So yeah, it's impossible to get a date nowadays. Except like if you're Chad or really lucky. No, they always tell you bullshit like, oh, just get some better hobbies, brah. Like, what hobbies do you want me to take? I would have a few hobbies. You know, I code my own video games here. I can show them one of these days. I like learning Linux commands bullshit. I like recording videos to YouTube. I like to have my D&D sessions here. I'm a game master or dungeon master or whatever. You know, I have my hobbies. But if I tell a girl about them, she's, you're a nerd. You know, I will see this. Doesn't matter the kill. She can be a slut, full of tattoos and using drugs, or she can be a young virginal princess, and they go for the same kind of dude, Scumbag Steve. The guy was full of drugs, full of shit, don't care about anyone about himself. Either that or Chad, but Chads are really rare. You know, you don't go on the corner of your... You don't go in the corner of your house and see a Chad sitting there. They're really rare, but Scumbag Steve, he's everywhere. We have an oversupply of these guys. I should do an entire video solely on this Scumbag Steve because he's a real piece of shit. I hate this guy more than Chad because Chad at least was the guy that was born with good genetics. Scumbag Steve is just an asshole, and girls like assholes because they don't want somebody that will judge them. You know, dating nowadays is bullshit. Tinder is a load of shit. That you can only get dates there if you're Chad. Personality is a load of shit. Girls like scumbags that treat them like shit. Don't try to be a nice guy. They hate nice guys. It really sucks for me because, you know, I tend to be nice to people when I think they deserve it. You know, and so me getting a date's really hard. I generally try to not be entitled to passe. I generally don't try to go to a girl and say, oh yeah, you must me give your pussy because of a nice day. I try to not do that kind of thing, but at the same time, I can't help but get a little mad that I'm being treated like shit and I'm nice. But when Scumbag Steve is a scumbag, you know, message, I checked it later. But when Scumbag Steve is using scumbag self, he get nudes, he get sex, you know, he get everything for being a piece of shit. This is female choice. They choose the pieces of shit to reproduce. Okay, I've hinted enough here. See you boys around. I'm going to make better content next time.